It takes years of commitment to figure out that, because I'm not giving up until I figured out what can I make money, make me happy, at the same time I can be a mom that I want to be for my daughter. Right.
I think rather than talk about work-life balance, we should talk about prioritizing.
Yeah, correct. Like, what is important to you
right now, because it can change.
It can change.
Like at the beginning, maybe at the beginning, let's just put it this way: at the beginning, when you're poor, when you really are in survival mode, maybe you will prioritize work.
Of course, you
will have less time for your family, but it's really to make ends meet, right? It's to put food on the table, it's to have a place to stay, make sure you have electricity, water, and whatever that you need, right? But then after that, once things are balanced out, then you can choose to prioritize life instead of work. So I think that's where the balance comes in. Like your entire life can be balanced, but at the beginning, at certain parts of your life, like when you just start a business, definitely it's going to be life.
Yeah.
Work. Sorry. It's like my husband now. His business just started taking off, like doing better. So it's just work.
Yeah.
He's working every day.
Yeah.
I think you understand. Yeah. He doesn't know when is the weekend. He only knows when I go do my part-time shift at the bar. Then he said, oh, today is Friday. You get what I mean? So he doesn't know that sometimes he works until 11, 12, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. And it works for him because his work is at home.
Yeah.
So you go then and it's just work. So I think that instead of talking about balance, let's just talk about priorities.
Yeah, what is important to you?
Yeah, at this point in time, yes.
You see people like, I won't say that I don't respect young girl or women don't have children, because that's just not true. Because my girlfriend and a lot of my girlfriend who are my good friend don't have children, and very respectful and understanding. But I'm saying general of young, like really no kid and
no kid, no house,
no responsibility.
Yeah.
Walk around with headless, like you would say I judge you guys. Yes, I am, because you don't even eat shit in life yet to understand.
You don't know what's going on yet,
Yeah,
because you're living a privileged life.
I would tell you upfront to the face that just wait until the bill comes to the face and you have to deal. And a lot of people would also say, yeah, but you make a decision, make your life to this situation, you should learn, you have a degree, all this. That's why I say everybody will attack you every way, no matter what style you live, right? Some children or some women right now in the country, like in a war right now, just think about that for a second, right? Did they choose to be there? Sometimes it's in the situation that you cannot escape
anymore.
You cannot escape. So my point is, you have kids. Yes, every parent want the best for their children. Everybody is struggling to figure out what is the best for their children. It should be look like. But at the same time, that we need to stop pressure around people around us, work-life balance, because that sentence already ridiculous. Like watching princess movie and prince, like it's not.
It's possible in a fairy tale.
It's not as if.
Yeah, but in real life, it's not exist. It's true.
It's funny because yesterday I was like, I know he's joking, but at the same time, me and my boyfriend were like, we walk in the park and he like,
maybe I feel exhausted. I feel burnt out. I said, why? I said, the last 7 months with you, I feel like I'm a married man and I have to keep every weekend to take care of the baby with you, and I need a holiday with you, just you. Like, we don't even have honeymoon period. And I burst to laugh.
I burst to laugh because
it's just the beginning.
I agree with him, but at the same time,
it's just the beginning.
Do you know how do I mean, don't use the word that I was scolding him, but I will mocking him, like I will joke him, I will make him
make fun of him.
I make fun of him. I say, wow. So this is what young people think. Oh, I feel so stressed. I need another holiday. I say,
where the money come for holiday?
It's not about money anymore. Even you have money, you cannot go holiday when you have kids. Why? Because kids have school.
Yeah.
You know, you have to
Doesn't
follow the
parents
kids.
only go to holiday when it's school holidays?
Exactly. Then I look at him and like, you talk like a privileged person right now. You like, you know, we're not going to do it. He's like, yeah, I'm just saying, you know, I need an holiday.
He's just
Because
venting his frustration.
Yeah, he's frustrated. I know. That's why I
It
say.
needs to come out somewhere.
Yeah, so I know, but it's cute, right? It's cute, but for a second, and I tell him, I say, so that's all the girl and the guy who unresponsibility deal with the problem, you know. I'm not talking about you. I'm just a general.
But I do agree.
And you need one partner who need to be sick the ass at home to make sure the kid it go well. You know why I'm not traveling? It's not I don't have money to traveling. It's not about money anymore.
Make
It's
sure that
now
she goes to school, she follows the system.
exactly. And
eating
yes,
well.
even I'm here with her for the weekend. We can fly somewhere. It's not easy that way.
No,
as
she has
well.
homework to finish.
Exactly.
You
like
see?
you have to plan her timing. She have the
Yes.
certain tuition she need to learn. If for the first 21 years of your children's life, it's not something that a work-life balance anymore. You have to work your ass off.
Your life is your kid, that's it.
And your life, yes, and your life at that moment. If you are responsibility parent, I'm not talking about shithole parent that you give birth and you don't give a F about your children. I'm not interested in you. Don't have to start the war. I don't care. You live your life. You decide to give birth to the child. You deal how you deal with it. Because my ex is the same, you know. So I get it. You're just not interested in kids, you know. But if both parents not interested in the kid, do you get what I mean? So it's not like and having a kid is also a work. And I want to highlight here because woman, if you are the housewife, I'm sorry, you are already privileged. Okay, I will talk woman to woman right now. Like
you mean in terms that she doesn't have to go out to work. To
exactly. So so people would think people like me, right? I really want to go out and hustle and money and like, no, but I'm just not as privileged as you. So if you're at home and you tell me you're depressed, you know, you're stressed because of the kid, remember that your stress level is just 1. Because my stress level is times 4. Okay, besides I'll be a mother, I have to be a father. I have to be a breadwinner, which is I have to maintain every financial in the house. At the same time, I have to become super multitask and super productivity level super high. To
like every minute you must be doing something.
Exactly, like I have to organize my life. Even like how to tell Maya to cooking like my style, what time, what hour,
when it should be ready,
where it should be ready, what type of food to buy in the house, what can she help me with the household, what can my assistant help me with the household and stuff. And then how about my business partner? What everybody around me is actually help me to raise my children together with me. You get what I mean? They don't help directly, but indirectly by me become super multitask. That's why, like you can see my life now is like very organized.
They free up your time in other ways.
Exactly. So when people enter my life now, they're like,
why you have freedom? You can organize your day like how you want.
I say, for me to come to this day,
yes, there was some hardships along the way, people. It's not like a
that's the last 15 years of my life that you didn't see.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. So and everybody have to figure out the system for themselves, like you say, prioritize.
Yes,
right. When people come to me and say,
oh my God, you're so smart. You should not have to do this, you know, struggling. You know, just work for this company, that company that invite you.
Yes, of course, I know I'm smart. I know I have a lot of company invite me.
You can do sales.
But do I want to be a slave for someone? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Again, your time is not your own.
It is. So like again, come back to the prioritize. So I think more about the work-life balance. You should use the new term. It's called prioritize work or life.
Yes.
Right? Because nothing wrong if you have a career that you love and you love to work every day. Me too. When I'm really, I think this is what I think my boyfriend told me. I didn't realize that as well because he date me as a girl that run business. So he see me sometime when he not working. I'm training my team. I'm in the class or I'm in the Zoom meeting with my team. I have a big meeting with team. Or I viewing or I So I run business. So he from far watching me, viewing me in that position. And one day he just told me, I say, I never see anyone work with passion until I really understand why you love what you're doing so much that you say you don't want to trade your dream for even be with me. I say, why? I say, because when you're working, you're just a different person and you just into that. Like even no matter where I stand, where I sit, like I disappear. Like, you just, and you do
You
it
become
with
obsessed
passion.
with it.
Yeah, you're obsessed with it. But in your eyes, he said the spark come out that if you look blooming, like you look glowing, you just look so happy when you do it. And that's what I'm talking about. It's a career. You pick what you love and you know that's what you love and make you money. Oh my God, it's awesome. And
Yeah.
I'm not lucky to find it. Okay. It's also, again, it takes years of commitment to figure out that, because I'm not giving up until I figured out what can I make money, make me happy. At the same time, I can be a mom that I want to be for my daughter. Your priorities have to be so clear that you have to say no with a lot of big chunk of money, because on the way, even now, the test still going on.
The Drew coming out, right?
Yeah, the
15 million.
of course, the money every day will have somebody offer you something
that will make you feel tempted.
Yeah, and make you question about your dream one more time.
Am I sure I want to do
Why?
this?
Why do I want to do
make
this?
my life so hard.
Yeah, with this money, I can move, I can change, I can go. But I realize no, I choose to be in Singapore because this is my home. I choose to be in Singapore because this country it give me so much opportunity, give me chance, teach me every day and growing. And I don't care if you guys say that, oh my God, your kids at Singapore. I don't care. Okay, I really, really love this country because Singapore make me continue learning. I'm the person to love learning, and I think I need this pressure to feel like I always feel behind. Do you feel like in Singapore you feel you always behind?
There's always someone that is doing something better.
Yeah, and it's a technology level here. It's so fast that every few months I thought I learned something new, and something new come out.
Behind.
And then something new come out, and I'm like trying to keep up and learning, and something new come out again. I'm like, what the heck is
you
going
thought you're
on?
learning this is new, but actually it's a few months ago.
It is. And I was so exciting. I want to share that with my team and everything. I said, you know what? I'm just discovered this. I want to teach you that this, And then I realized, oh, it's already out updated.
Yeah, and then
now it's the next thing.
Yeah, like I've been doing this for the past 2 months. What are you talking about now?
yeah. So it's a need of growing and learning as well. Other people will feel pressure and stress. For me, I like it. It pushed me to the resilient kind of mood that I must be better for myself. I don't know. I'm still young. Maybe that's why I still have energy. I still have health.
But you should do it when you're young. That's
Yeah.
why they say you should hustle when you're young.
Yeah. So that's the point of I want to make that. Is that can make it balanced. I never see it in my whole life. Do you see that?
I don't
for
think
yourself?
It's balanced because like what you're saying, like I told you last time when I was in the corporate world, I started taking calls at 6:30, I started taking calls in the weekend, but that was also because I have no children. So I don't have that added responsibility of feeding somebody else.
Yeah.
Right?
Even the guilt for you to from the office walk home, you feel so heavy in your chest.
Because you're like
every night.
I'm wasting my time.
Another night you beat yourself up because
never see
I already don't see her in the morning and then I don't see her at night. Can you imagine? And then weekend you were just so exhausted, and sometimes weekend you also have to work because you want to hit your target and you have to keep
admin
selling.
Things to do. You need to make calls.
I don't see that I have a life.
No,
So
but it was necessary to build. It was necessary to do that to build what you have today.
I don't get me wrong. I love that pressure because if I don't go through that pressure, I don't think it gives me enough courage for me to break through to have my own business.
Yes.
That's why when people come to me right now and complaining about like,
oh, it's so hard, I cannot start the business, and
I'm laugh not because I'm look down on them. I'm laugh because
you remind you of yourself last time.
I just realize how much I take my success for granted.
Like they remind you again.
Yeah, it remind me again that hey, you did it.
Yeah, you did it. Yeah.
I'm not a multi-millionaire kind of company, but
Good enough.
Good enough that I can survive, take care of my children, have a time to contribute to the society back, serve and support
Go for
other
a nice
back.
dinner once in a while.
Yeah, and have a good team around me that I can train them and teach them back also, and have time for myself. Right, have time for myself. It's something.
I think it's very difficult.
But I have
It's very difficult.
yeah, it's like especially when you think like you have to give everybody everything every day, right? You don't have you don't have that energy if you don't take care of yourself. You burn out.
Share and subscribe, and we will see you guys at the next episode of Spice and Nice.
I am Amanda
And
Spice.
I'm Denise and Nice. Bye.